A journey through time, a story of human innovation, resilience, and creativity. It is a testament to our ability to adapt, build, and leave behind legacies that echo across the ages. While towering civilizations like the Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans are etched in the collective memory of humanity, they are but a fraction of the vast, intricate web of human progress. Beyond the familiar names and tales, countless other societies have flourished, creating wonders, shaping cultures, and influencing the course of history, only to be forgotten by the mainstream narrative. Today, we're embarking on a journey to uncover some of the most fascinating ancient civilizations you've probably never heard of, revealing the hidden threads that connect us to our shared past. Dear traveller, let me tell you of my people, the Dacians. We are not just a folk who live in the shadow of the mighty Carpathians. We are the people who carved our spirit into the rocks and the skies, who defied the greatest empire the world has ever known. The Romans call us fierce, and perhaps we are, but we are also builders, dreamers, and believers in the gods who walk beside us. Look to our mountains and you will see our strength. There, we have raised fortresses unlike any you have seen, fortresses that grow as though born of the earth itself. My own eyes have beheld Sarmizegetusa, the heart of our land, where stone and sky meet in sacred union. It is more than a citadel, it is where the soul of our people resides. Every stone, every path, every altar was placed with purpose. To protect, yes, but also to remind us of who we are and what we stand for. Our lives are guided by the gods, by Zamolxis, who teaches us that the earth and the heavens are one. Our rituals are not mere acts, but a way of life, binding us to each other and to the land. It is this faith that has carried us through storms of war, this belief that has made us unyielding in the face of the Roman eagle. When Trajan's legions marched into our lands, they thought to find a people who would bow. Instead, they found warriors with fire in their hearts and steel in their hands. We fought as wolves fight, together, cunning and fierce. The Romans may have written their victories into stone, but those stones, like the great column in their city, tell of our strength, our bravery. Even in defeat, we are remembered. Now I ask you, friend, what would you take from our tale? We are more than warriors. We are a people who built our lives on the foundations of resilience, faith, and courage. Our story, though it may have passed into the hands of the conquerors, is not just ours. It is for all who dare to defy, to dream, to stand. So, when you look to the mountains or hear the howl of the wolf, remember us, the Dacians. Perhaps in our story you will find your own strength, your own battles worth fighting. Tell others of us, for a story is alive only if it is shared. Sit and listen, for I am Lycian, of a proud people who once dwelt in the lands of southwestern Anatolia. Ours was a land of cliffs and seas, of timeless beauty and unmatched craftsmanship. We, the Lycians, walked this earth over 2,000 years past, and though the sands of time have shifted, our legacy endures in stone and story. Have you heard of our tombs? Ah, they are wonders, carved high into the cliffs, as if to bring our honoured dead closer to the heavens. These are no mere graves, but monuments of splendour, crafted with care and reverence. Each chisel stroke was a prayer, each design a testament to the greatness of those who lay within. Imagine the sight, towering cliffs adorned with intricate carvings, standing as guardians over our lands. We believed the dead deserved a resting place worthy of gods, and in this we showed our love and respect for the afterlife. Yet, we Lycians were more than builders of stone, we were builders of ideas. While empires clashed in war, Persians to one side, Greeks to the other, we built a federation of cities bound not by conquest, but by unity. Each city had its voice, each council its wisdom. Imagine this, a people who valued collaboration above all, long before the world whispered of democracy. Through councils and deliberations, we forged a harmony that bound our land together. Is this not a lesson the world could still learn, and our place among the empires? Oh, we were no conquerors, but neither were we conquered in spirit. We walked the line between powers with the grace of a dancer, balancing our alliances with diplomacy and wit. The Greeks, the Persians, they saw in us not an enemy, but a people of wisdom and resilience. Our strength lay not in the sword, but in the spoken word, in the art of peace. Tell me, friend, how would you wish to be remembered? We Lycians left our mark not only in the cliffs that still echo our name, but in the ideas that shaped our world. Our story is one of building, of tombs, of unity, of legacies that endure. Does this tale stir your soul? If so, speak of it, share it, and let our history live on. For in the telling of these stories, we ensure that what we built will never truly fade. Let me tell you of my people, the Shavin. whose wisdom and artistry have shaped the very spirit of these mountains. Long before the Inca rose to power, our ancestors wove a legacy that still whispers through the Andes. You see, ours was no ordinary life. We were dreamers, builders, and guides of the spiritual realm. Our home is Chavin de Huantar, a temple unlike any other. You might call it a masterpiece, though for us it was far more, the very heart of our world. Built over centuries, beginning around 900 years before the Common Era, it became a place where the mountains themselves seemed to speak. Pilgrims journeyed from faraway valleys, braving treacherous paths to stand in the presence of its power. Here, in these sacred halls, our priests revealed the will of the gods, their voices amplified by the tunnels that carried sound like a spirit through the air. Some say the stones of Chavin themselves hum with the echoes of those ceremonies. But it was not just sound that filled this place. Our builders, masters of the earth, crafted canals to guide the rains from the heavens. When the mountain storms came, the water sang through our channels, a music that united the forces of nature and human will. Our engineers, you might say, commanded the rains and tamed the floods. And oh, the art of Chavin! The temple stones are alive with the forms of jaguars, eagles, and serpents, creatures that bridge the worlds of earth and spirit. These were no mere carvings, they held meaning deeper than words. To gaze upon them was to understand the balance of the cosmos, the link between what is seen and what lies beyond. You ask, how did we pass down our stories without words written on clay or stone? We needed no such marks, for our art spoke with clarity and soul. Our teachings lived in the carvings, the rituals, the ways we shaped the very land itself. Even now, long after our time, others try to uncover the meaning hidden in our works. What do you make of our legacy? Does it speak to you across the ages? Share your thoughts, traveller, and carry the memory of my people forward. The Chavin may no longer walk these mountains, but our spirit lingers in the stone and wind, eternal as the Andes themselves. Stranger and traveller, have you heard of the mighty Hittites? Let me tell you of my people, a great nation that once thrived in the land you now call Anatolia, in the days when the world was young and kingdoms rose and fell like the tides. From the year 1600 to 1200 before the birth of Christ, we Hittites forged an empire to rival the likes of Egypt, Babylon, and Assyria. But we were no mere warriors or conquerors, we were builders, thinkers, and shapers of the world around us. Ours was a land at the meeting of many paths, where cultures mingled and ideas flourished. We learned much from our neighbours, but we were no imitators. We made their ways our own, crafting a society both unique and enduring. Think on this. We were the first to master the secrets of iron, drawing strength from the earth itself. Where others fought with brittle bronze, we wielded weapons of unmatched sharpness and durability. It was this mastery that set us apart and carried us forward into the dawning of a new age. Yet do not mistake us for mere smiths and soldiers. We were a people of law and order, with a code that tempered justice with compassion, ensuring the weak and the strong alike knew their place in our society. Our laws reached far and wide, influencing lands beyond our borders. Even kings sought wisdom in our customs, and who could forget our greatest triumph in diplomacy? After the ferocious clash with Egypt at Kadesh, where neither side could claim victory, we did not seek further bloodshed. Instead, we sought peace. A treaty was struck, the first of its kind, and its words still echo through time as a testament to the power of negotiation over the sword. But what is the legacy of the Hittites, you ask? It is a reminder of what can be achieved through innovation, resilience, and wisdom. We were not content to merely exist. We sought to thrive, to leave a mark that would outlast us, and so it has. Now, friend, what lessons might you take from my people? Will you wield knowledge as we wielded iron? Will you seek peace when the path of war tempts you? Speak your thoughts, for the wisdom of the past is a treasure meant to be shared.